tonight, tonight, 7 o'clock. What up? First game you got for the Elite Eight March Madness Women's 2024. You got the LSU Tigers. The champions, the 2023 champions. Angel Reese, Haley Van Lith, Flau'jae Johnson, Anissa Morrow. The list goes on. Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors, the coach, Kim Mulkey, the bench, the team, the fans, the state, the city, LSU, the history, all that. Basketball, sports, go. They popping right now. Gymnastics, football, men's basketball, everything. Not even talking about the city and where they from and all that. Growing up out there, not growing up out there, moving out there, interested in out there. They popping, they doing their thing, you know? They came to play. So I think this is going to be one of the best games that you could see as a fan. I know my youngest is going to watch it. My old head's probably going to watch it. They're going to talk about it. ESPN's hype. I mean, all the fans of basketball right now is really into both of those teams and all those players and their careers and their futures. Yo, shout out to them. Like, I honestly have become a fan, and I've been a fan, but individually I become fans of people, and I'm excited to see y'all play. You got Iowa. Hold on. I'm sorry. So like I said, I'm fans of everybody. You know what I mean? But this team right here might be one of the gotta be to me. They gotta be mentioned in the overall best women's teams ever. So when anybody talks about women's sports or college sports, coaches, players, girls, women, even boys, and men, basketball just in general, but take that and bring it to other sports. You're talking about a champion caliber team. Not only that, a history, a team with the history, a team with a friendship, relationships, humor, fun. Not to discredit any other team in the NCAA. But how do I say it? Both teams got players that broke records, but you talking about Caitlin Clark, the number one scorer, all-time scorer in NCAA women's history. Team. When you talking about Iowa, there's no way that Caitlin Clark is not going to be mentioned in Iowa basketball forever. As a state, women's basketball, she's always going to be mentioned. Like I said, I become a fan, so it's dope watching things in real time, and it's like y'all about to play the champions this year when you broke the record in 2024. Knowing y'all played last year in 2023 and the team changed, LSU did they think. I don't remember what like the experts were saying who was gonna win or not, but y'all got like a history too. It's like a back-to-back competition. I don't think it matched up the same, but hey, y'all both here and good luck to everybody. But yeah, you talking about the Iowa Hawkeyes, Lisa Boulder, Hannah Stokey, Gabby Marshall, Martin, the list goes on. They got depth on their whole team. When they play, there's something about them that it's what I'm gonna say. I want to say dangerous and strategic, but they all are. Yo, they ready, like they with whatever, like when they step on the court, it seems like they're gonna shoot. I mean, they're gonna shoot lights out. Of course, that sounds like a given. But the whole team, like the way they play, they mesh together and they do their thing, and I'm proud of all of them. Just like LSU, I'm proud of all of them. Now they got a little longer history, but they do have a longer history of being together as a team, from my understanding. But I think all those players do a thing. They think Gabby Marshall does a thing. Um, Big shots, defense, steals, um, passing, um, first option or second option for Caitlin Clark or for the whole team. I mean, like that's not a bad person to have on your side as a wing person. Um, I mean that last year and this year. Hannah Stokey. Hannah Stokey, do not be afraid. She be playing her heart out, and she gets rebounds, blocks. She not afraid. She goes to the free throw line. She makes her shots. Um, I don't see her complaining about passing the ball ever. I know you talking about shooters on a team of shooters. You want to get the ball. You want to get looks. You want to score points. I think she had like a 40-point game this year. Shout out to her. Yeah. Martin, same thing. Great defender. Great scorer. High field goal percentage. Big shots. Again, another great teammate for Gabby Marshall or Caitlin Clark. Impressive, same thing. Being down there helping Hannah Stokey and back and forth. And I know Hannah plays five sometimes. What's the other five's name? I think her number's 15. She does her thing. But the whole team does their thing. Flage, I'm looking at here. Flage Johnson, freshman, sophomore, does her thing. Both teams do their thing. But it's looking on here that they saying that Iowa's supposed to win by 1.5. So with LSU being the national champions, I think they still going to come out and compete. I know their team changed, but I'm pretty sure they want to go to Cleveland and advance and play USC or UConn to then play the other two teams, which would be North Carolina State and South Carolina. I'm gonna try to make videos for everybody, and I'm sorry I ain't made more videos. Time management, everything sound like an excuse, but yeah. Let me see. Key factors: Iowa's averaging more than 81 points per game in a tournament, despite surviving a 64-54 slugfest in the second round against West Virginia. I don't think they can play with LSU, maybe like West Virginia, but they know basketball. They know what they're doing. I mean, it's y'all game. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. That's on you. LSU, the same thing. They gotta continue to score. LSU has scored more than 100.7 times this season, so I don't think they really got a problem with scoring. But as of right now, it says they're averaging 77 points per game. That's almost 23 points less. I think I seen a 60-something point game. So I mean that's almost a 40-point difference. But they winning by average more than 15 points. Like I said, this is gonna be one of the best matchups of the season. It's for the tournament. Reese was named SEC Player of the Year, I think more than once, but she's averaging 18.7 points and 13.12 rebounds per game. That's a double double with four other regulars averaging in double figures. Apparently, the whole team scoring double digits. It says Anissa Morrow got 16.5 points per game. Flau'jae Johnson 14.7, Michaela Williams 14.4, and Haley Van Lith 11.7. Morrow, Williams, and Van Lith are newcomers for the Tigers this year. So they got 3 starters that are brand new, basically, which is crazy. I think 4 is sometimes, but they all fell for more than 60 points. The Tigers lost in graduating seniors from last year's title game. So shout out to them. They've done a great job this year, stepping into those roles, and your whole style changed. Your game changed. So their game changed. So I don't really got nothing to say except for y'all doing your thing. I mean, I think y'all can all switch your game and play a game different, but y'all done a tremendous job transitioning, and I was playing different too. So, y'all gonna do your thing. Caitlin Clark, though, someone's got to put a stop to her. If not, make up for it. Says that she set NCAA records for most career points, women's or men's. See, I'm thinking that's just women's. I guess she passed the men's record too. So impressive. She's like definitely going to be talked about, like I was saying. Averaging 31.7 points per game to go along with 8.9 assists and 7.3 rebounds. I think it's gangster. She could get those assists, that assist number up to 9 assists before the season is over. The tournament is over. And 7 rebounds. Like, there's no stopping her. Like, she is looking like she don't get tired. And it's looking like she's running the game. Like, the game is kind of, I'm not going to say revolving around her, but she's spending a lot of time with the ball and getting to the ball and distributing the ball for baskets. So, you want to say the game's revolving around her, that's on you, but I think certain players and people will understand what I'm saying. She's going to be named National Player of the Year for the 2nd straight year, and Iowa needs her to be at her best in order to win. I'm not sure what happened last year, if there was a discrepancy in her, I guess, final stats. Right. Looking here, like the same thing. They're going to need her to score. Another player is going to have to come up and score a lot. I know Hannah Stokey had the 40-point game. It's saying here as a sophomore. She's averaging 14 points and 6.8 rebounds per game. She's below her scoring average all tournament, but has had a double-double in each of Iowa's past 2 games. Sydney Falta has picked up the scoring slack, averaging 14 points in the past 2 rounds, nearly doubling her season average of 8.1 points per game. And senior guard Kate Martin has also been big when needed, averaging 12 points and 11 rebounds per game in a tournament. So, again, I know Morrow and Martin are probably going to be guarding each other. That's going to be a dope matchup to see. I think they both can probably even out the stat sheet. Of course, Angel Reese, I think, got the height advantage over Stokey, so I think they probably going to make some transitions and probably maybe put a bigger defender on her. But Stokey can do a thing, and Angel Reese got 2 years, but that's going to be an interesting matchup. If they go 2 versus 3, 3 is more than 2, but someone's got to make sure they are not letting Caitlin Clark score. They might switch up. They're probably going to switch up who's going to guard her. And I think they all can shoot. I'm not doubting nobody on their scoring abilities on LSU or Iowa. But if they have a shootout, Flau'jae Johnson could probably score, and Haley Van Lith. They go bucket for bucket. That's gonna be crazy and dope to watch. Says whoever draws the clock assignment for the Tigers will obviously have the biggest job ahead of them, and it's likely to be the Van Lith or Johnson. Van Lith has the experience and the edge that could help her get under Clark's skin, but she also is giving up 15 inches to Iowa's superstar, which could make defending Clark all around's offensive game more difficult. Johnson is giving up 2 inches, but is another great defender, averaging 2.1 steals per game while committing just 2.4 fouls. Johnson's role as a scorer for LSU has grown this season and in the tournament, so chasing Clark around the defensive end could take away from that, although that's likely something the Tigers could live with. The game is full of important matchups, though. Stokey versus Reese, who was talking about in the paint, while will go a long way towards deciding things, as well as Iowa's Gabby Marshall likely taking the defensive assignment against Johnson. The Tigers are one of the nation's best offensive rebounding teams, which has led to most of the offensive success. They're grabbing 16.4 offensive rebounds per game, which is tied for fourth nationally, and have 14 offensive rebounds in the last year's title game to Iowa's 19 defensive rebounds. Ay. That is not supposed to happen. Reese grabs 6 offensive rebounds herself in that matchup. Iowa needs to minimize second chance opportunities as much as possible in order to advance. Let's talk about it. This matchup has been highly anticipated since the bracket was revealed 2 weeks ago, and really since the final horn sounded last year. Reese and Clark are the sport's 2 biggest stars, and while they continually say the animosity between them off the court is definitely a rivalry with plenty of heat. It will have a major impact on Monday's outcome, but there is so much more around them that will likely determine this matchup, and that seems to benefit Reese and the Tigers. Predictions: LSU 91, Iowa 88. LSU covers the spread 1.5 in a game that goes over the total 168.5. So I was wrong. I said that they said I was going to win. It looks like they're saying LSU is going to win by 3. That's not 1.5, but that also does not make sense at all. So if you into betting, you can definitely look at that and be confused. Let me check one more time. LSU covers the spread by 1.5, so they have to win or tie by 1.5. It's looking like if you're betting, going into betting, to win. That's a girls' game, women's game. So again, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, those are 2 of my favorite teams, and shout out to all them players. And what can I say? There was a play the last game I seen where it seemed like before the game turned into LSU's victory, the teams were playing defense, but I think LSU had like a little comeback. I think they was down, but they came back, but they wasn't panicking. Flau'jae was carrying the weight. But I think this is like one of the deciding factors, making easy buckets. But again, this is for them, and for anybody actually. But they gotta play their game how they play the game. Like, y'all kind of professionals, so I don't think nobody there is listening to me specifically and going off of that. But she just made an easy cut to the basket on out of bounds play. I think it was 4th quarter, 3rd quarter, but this is when the game started going away. And I think the defensive assignments that were guarding them were just like, damn, like, fuck, because like she just went and basically made like a wide open layup, and it was just I think the other team was just leading, But it's just important to guard and watch stuff like that. You shouldn't be making easy layups, like right hand layups on out of bounds play, especially with the game like in those moments in the third or fourth quarter. I don't know if you should be getting no easy baskets, easy scores. Um, but yeah, great job to Flage for. I don't know if that's how the play was set up. It didn't look like no screens or nothing. It just looked like a simple cut and speed to the basket, and she made it. And shout out to her. I think she had like a 20-point game. Um, Haley Van Lith and Angel Reese. I think those are two of the best players. Um, Again, fans of them, fans of their career. I think I think Haley is as good as Caitlin Clark when it comes to shooting and being a player. They have different games, but I think even with they said what a 5 inch difference, I think Haley can basically take a game over like that and win a game and do that. So that's gonna be interesting to watch if it gets into a shootout like that. It don't got to, but I definitely think that could happen. Angel Reese, I think they're probably expecting a lot from Angel Reese. She's consistent and she got like what is it? Um, I think she knows what the team got to do. She got a great leadership. All of them, I think all y'all have great leadership abilities and great teamwork and team effort. And I know y'all both of those teams joke around and have fun, which is dope because they're supposed to. And people that are there for the fans. Um, so it's gonna be crazy, but there's nothing really I can say. Like, what I'm gonna say, Angel Reese don't like make sure you make your free throws. Like, Angel Reese got to make her free throws. She does that. Um, Angel Reese makes sure that she's making her layups, making her in the paint scores. Matter of fact, there was a play at the end. I know they was joking because she didn't dunk the ball, but um, she took the ball basically in like the last minute or so, and the game wasn't like way off. But she drove to the basket and got the foul. I think the other player wrapped around and hit her left hand, and she fell to the floor. I guess be careful, but I don't really see her ever really injury prone. But um, she starts dunking too. She starts dunking. That's gonna be crazy. I think that she can dunk. If she got that ability, I think you definitely got more than whatever's capable to be a player like that. If you want to be a player like that, practice or whatever. Um, but I don't think it's nothing to joke about, and I think you can do that. I think you can dunk. It's not necessarily needed, but that was a great play. I mean, you could have done a lot of things, but not like you made a smart decision and you went there. You didn't make the layup. There was a foul. She didn't make the layup, but yeah, she went to the line and she made the two free throws. So I mean, smart decision. Look out for stuff like that. Um, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. They gonna say Caitlin Clark. Uh, I guess frustration. I think she got like super capabilities and everyone on the team too, and I think they all expect a lot from each other. But sometimes it seems like they don't get clustered, but they get like frustrated. But they usually is still winning and they still up. But they still got like high expectations of still surpassing whatever um excellence that they striving for, whether it's not doing the play wrong or something, or like a simple like a great defensive play from the defender. Like seems like they get frustrated sometimes. So I would hope that they don't get too frustrated and they um, keep doing their thing. But they don't lose their composure. More so they do get frustrated though, but I think they got it. Um, Martin is saying Martin's getting more rebounds than everybody on the team. That's crazy. I thought she might have been like second or third. So keep doing the thing. I think that's one of the best college players. In my eyes, that's one of the best college players. Um, Stokey, same thing. I don't think she shouldn't have no 40-point game. But not counting out, same thing. I think she's a great perimeter scorer. I think she's around shooters, so definitely don't sleep on her being a shooter and practicing shooting. Um, Gabby Marshall be having probably one of the hardest jobs. Same thing like a Haley, but they completely different players. But like I said, I think she is a confident shooter. I wouldn't um, really try to leave her open, taking open shots. I think she got all the capabilities in the world to win a game, make big shots. That's a play I feel like you would want on the side. I don't see her losing the ball. I don't see her turning the ball over a lot. Um, I don't think nobody's going to intimidate her, but she's a senior, and I might not hear her mentioned as much as the Haley Van Lith or Flage, but I think she could keep up with them and Caitlin Clark. So I think you got a good guard game going on, a good 1-2 game going on, and a good post game, a good 3 game. We need some more. I need some more. We need some more highlight play. How you gonna hit the side of the backboard and hit the back of the defender's shoe on the play, and it looked like know about it beforehand and afterhand and be like, I'm that nice. Like the accuracy on that is crazy, and the ability, because the same thing, the defender got to stand there, but they probably ain't trying to give you that. But I seen that play was ill. That's like some N1 crazy, like I'm super nice at basketball type. Yeah, Taylor Williams. I know. Alexis Morris. I think. Alexis Morris just went to the Harlem Globetrotters. Y'all was doing y'all thing. I don't know. I haven't seen Poole, but compared to last year, those games was crucial moments. I see a little bit of all those players in you. I think you're a freshman or a sophomore. I don't know. I can't. Excuse me. Forgive me. But you have an opportunity, same thing, to have a really good game. You're going to keep playing over there. I think you definitely can be a standout player and successful in anything that you want to be. Was it O'Grady? O'Grady, that's the name, I think. 15, I think. It's 2. There's another player, too. Iowa's bench is crazy. I'm sorry. Iowa's bench is crazy. I don't know everybody's name specifically. I do know them, but I got my privacy thing, no looking thing, whatever. But both teams, I think they flooded with players. So I'm excited. This video is almost 30 minutes long. That's what's up. Anybody that watches it, I hope y'all have a good time tonight watching it. I hope you follow those players. I don't know if it's shouting them out, just acknowledging them, letting other people know, kids know. I think they all going to continue their careers. I will hope everybody continues careers. It's college. I know they have different career choices. I wouldn't mind seeing them play basketball or anything. But yeah, like I'm a fan, so being a fan, I'm gonna keep supporting y'all and want y'all to do what y'all do. And I will hope basketball is one of those things. I hope it didn't take too much time out your life, and y'all still have however much of life, super long life that y'all got. You can divide it or whatever, but I'm a fan. I wouldn't mind seeing everybody play as they get older. My kids have seen those games, so I know they definitely know them. Maybe not specifically, but they know them. Josiah Valerie, they know them, so they fans of them. And the coaches, the staff, congratulations. Y'all did a great job this whole year. Thank you. Like I said, I don't know if that class is one of the best classes ever in last year, but I love the women's college sports, and I'm a fan. And shout out to everybody. Yeah.